What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have some very exciting news to deliver because Nintendo has officially confirmed that the next Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC fighter will be revealed tomorrow. That is October 1st at 7 a.m. PT. That is 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It will be a video and it's going to be hype. We're finally getting some information here. It's going to be an official reveal, not a tease or anything like that. So let's go over the official announcement from Nintendo of America on Twitter and what they had to say. Then we'll get into my predictions and of course, what you guys think in the comment section below. So starting off here, the next Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC fighter will be revealed tomorrow at 7 a.m. PT. The video presentation will be roughly 3 minutes long, followed by a brief message from director Masahiro Sakurai. Tune in here tomorrow. They have the YouTube link for you guys. And yes, I will be streaming the event. We'll be going live about an hour or so early tomorrow morning, October 1st, okay, so that'll be right around maybe 5:30 to 6 a.m. PT. So make sure you guys wake up bright and early if you're on the West Coast, boys, or if you're Hawaii, boys. And of course, if you're Viking Nation overseas, it's going to be more of a noonish type of experience for you guys, or afternoon if you're further along the line here. So I'm very excited to stream the event. Once again, yes, I will be streaming the event. So make sure you lock in, subscribe to this channel right here, and also turn on notifications because it's going to be a blast from someone who actually plays Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, guys? A lot of people are going to be streaming this event and they don't even play the game. So I just think it's hilarious. But it is time. It is time to get hyped about this, guys. And I'm excited to go over what the possible characters could be. So let's go ahead and talk about this because I've discussed this in various other videos. But I have 3 big predictions of who I think it will be. And of course, there's some wild card predictions out there. So first up, I do think from a first party standpoint, I think that Nintendo could be having Rex, Pyra, Mythra, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think that they wanted to get him in at the beginning of the game, but they just didn't have enough time, as Sakurai said, so we had to be a Mii Fighter outfit. But now, since it's been extended to however long, or just for this second DLC pack, I think they had plenty of time to work on Rex and get him in there. I think he'd be a great fighter. He has a lot of cool moves. He's extremely powerful. Mythra's great. Pyra's great. And they could do some really unique things with Rex and the blade system in the game, almost being like a Pokemon trainer type of situation, or being like a Rosalina and Luma situation. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do with it, or just being a unique fighter that can just kind of like summon Mythra or Pyra out of nowhere and hit the attacks, and they kind of go back into the background and stuff. So I do think that that would be a great thing. We only have one Xenoblade Chronicles rep, and Xenoblade has been doing extremely well for Nintendo recently, especially with the definitive edition selling 1.32 million in like a month or so. So I do think that Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Rex, Pyra, Mythra, they get in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's not this one here, but maybe it's the next one. But that's one of my predictions. Next prediction for a third-party character, I think Travis Touchdown is a big, I would say, probably, because Suda51 was asked recently, like, hey, is Travis Touchdown going to be in Smash? And usually what he says, I'd love for him to be in there and all this, but now he says, no comment. So could Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes 1, 2, 3, and Travis Strikes Again, could he be in the game? It's very much possible that that's happening here. And of course, No More Heroes 3, big Nintendo Switch exclusive coming out next year. Was supposed to come out this year, but got delayed, COVID and all of that. So I do think that Travis Touchdown is another good pick. Now, next up are some wild cards or people that I've talked about before, and I'm just going to fire through them here, guys. I think that Dante from Devil May Cry is definitely a possibility based on the interviews that Capcom has had before about Dante being in in Smash and them saying, well, we need to get some games on the Switch from Devil May Cry on there. That's happened with Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 Special Edition. I do think Devil May Cry 4 is coming at some point, so I think that Dante is a possibility. I also think that a Monster Hunter, like a default Monster Hunter, is also a possibility. Obviously, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Monster Hunter Stories originally on the 3DS, and Monster Hunter Rise, all on the Nintendo systems here. I do think that it's a possibility that a Monster Hunter gets in as well. Next up would be somebody like Ryu Hayabusa. Ryu Hayabusa has had a long history with Nintendo platforms before. We have some rumors about a Ninja Gaiden trilogy or a Ninja Gaiden games coming over to the Switch as well. Koei Tecmo and Nintendo have a great relationship. There aren't many characters or really any from Koei Tecmo on there, so I do think that Ryu Hayabusa is also a potential pick for this one here. In terms of other kind of wildcard picks, I think that Crash Bandicoot is definitely a possibility. I mean, he would be the first real Western character, not counting like King K. Rool or whatever that was made by Rare, even though Nintendo supervised that. So the real first Western character made in Super Smash Brothers. But I think Crash Bandicoot is still a possibility as well. And there's definitely more out there. I know a lot of you guys have some pretty crazy picks, but those are my safe bet picks at this point. I mean, there's obviously other characters that could get into, and I would absolutely love to hear you guys' thoughts on who you think could get in and what could be going on. Now, I have had some questions that I've been able to field on Twitter, or people asking me certain things like, okay, well, it's only 3 minutes. I mean, what do you think is going to happen after that? Could it be a shadow drop for the character? And usually a shadow drop, I don't think they've done that too much. I mean, if it's a 3-minute presentation, it's already done. The character is worked on. It's not going to be a tease, then wait a much longer because we're already in October. So I do think that it's possible that it's announced and it's very close to release. So it'll be like, okay, it's released in 1 week, because they still have to do like the update and prep the servers. And there's always some other stuff that comes with it, like with the change logs or with the balance patches. So I don't think it's going to be right away. I mean, that would be dope. And trust me, I want it. I'm actually crossing my fingers. You can't see me right now, but I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it is just dropped tomorrow. That would be great. Or let's just say like the day after or something like that. But I'm not so sure if it will be. So I'm indifferent on that. I want it to happen, but I don't know. I don't remember the last character that was shadow dropped. I'm not really sure which one in the Ultimate era was or anything like that, or if there was any. You guys let me know in the chat. I just can't remember right now at this point, but I'm very excited to kind of just see what's going down here. And I talked about this before. I said that it was very much a possibility that we would get a DLC character announced soon in a video a couple weeks back, and here we go. I mean, here we go with it. I mean, Nintendo is one of those developers, one of those publishers that can really just bring something out of nowhere and get the whole internet watching on just a DLC fighter, because Super Smash Brothers is the most popular fighting game ever made. It's the best selling and most popular one ever made. So to see it doing this well and to see people get so excited for a character is great. And it's a great way to get back into Smash. I mean, we haven't been playing Smash too much here on the channel, but now we're going to go ahead and get back into it so it keeps things flowing, which is always great to see when it comes to a long-running IP like the Super Smash Brothers franchise, and a game that still feels good and fresh, you know, 2 years later, the evergreen status of Smash Brothers. So it's going to be interesting to see who it is. So let me know who your picks are. Let me know what you guys think about the presentation. And once again, remember, join us right here on PlayerEssence. Get your predictions before the show. Get the live reaction to what I think. Get everything that's going down. It's going to be so much fun, guys. I cannot wait to stream it for you guys and to talk about who's next in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Check out the link in the description. We got Twitter. Go and give us a follow on there. Stay up to date on all latest gaming news and information. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.